We're going to turn now to that violent night of protests. Several APD officers are recovering this morning after last night's riot.
It all unfolded outside the convention center where thousands of people gathered to hear the presumptive GOP nominee Donald Trump. We do have team coverage this morning. Sarah Yingling on Trump's visit to Albuquerque. But first, we start with David Romero, who's live outside the convention center where it all unfolded. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, everybody at home. Well, there's not too much left here in and around Civic Plaza and by the convention center, just signs of support and signs of protest in and around the area. And of course, this is a stark contrast from what it was here 12 hours ago. And residents we spoke with say they were not amused by last night's protest.
I'm sad. I'm sad that these young people feel that they have to come to this kind of violence. For what? Can any of them vote? Will any of them even go over there to vote?
And protesters turned violent outside Donald Trump's rally in Albuquerque last night as the streets outside the convention center were lined with hundreds of protesters. By the time the rally began at 7 o'clock, Trump protesters rushed toward the convention center entrance. Police responded in riot gear. People could be seen throwing rocks and bottles at police while knocking down barricades. As a result, some of their officers had to be treated for injuries. Now, our cameras captured people jumping on police cruisers and smashing their windows. At one point, officers used pepper spray to get the group to move off the streets. Residents helped pick up the trash cans that were littered all over the roads. Now, one woman who lives nearby says last night's riot is not the answer.
Want to vote and make a difference? Then go to the polls. If you don't, you have no business out here doing any of this. Violence never solves anything, and really, all we do is give fuel to Trump.
And of course, it took several hours for the crowd to finally disperse, which they did just shortly, a little bit after midnight. And of course, at least one person was arrested in connection with the riot. We could learn more from APD later today if there were any other arrests made. Back to you.